Hello students, let's move for the exercise 6.2. Draw a circle of a radius 6 cm from a point 10 cm away from its center. Construct a pair of tangents and measure. Okay, so this is the circle tangents construction. Actually, there are the two kinds of tangents. One is called the external tangent and another one is internal tangents. If the tangents are constructed outside of the circle, they are called as the external tangent. Tangent in the sense the line which touches the circumference of the circle is called the tangent. So if the tangents are drawn outside of the circle, that is called external tangent. If the tangents are drawn inside the circle, they are called the internal tangents. So this is the external tangent actually. First, for this you have to draw the 10 cm line by using the scale. First you have to draw 10 cm line exactly. Okay, like that. This is the 10 cm line. So mark that 10 cm line as AB or anyone, like that you should mark, that is AB. Okay, or PQ, anyone you can give. This is that. Then of radius 6 cm. So you have to take the 6 cm circle, one circle with the radius 6 cm. So take 6 cm in a scale or in a ruler. Scale is also called as a ruler, you know that. So this is a 6 cm measurement. Take A as a point and draw a circle of 6 cm. So here I am using a pen because pencil it's not visible properly, so that's why I am using a pen. So this is the 6 cm circle. I think now you can visible. Okay, yes, 6 cm circle. Then what the line segment AB is there, in that you have to take, to construct the tangents, you have to take first 3/4 of the measurement of the line segment. 3/4 measurement, 3/4 in the sense mukkal bhaga. Okay, like that you have to cut an arc and cut an arc up and down like that. One up by taking A as a center and one down like that. Then take a B as a center, don't change the measurement, take B as a center and cut one more arc up and down. So where you cut it, there you want to meet there. So this is called as a perpendicular bisector of the line. So you have to draw the perpendicular bisector for the line segment. So this is the perpendicular bisector. Clear? Okay, and mark where the line has bisecting in the sense divide equally into two halves, ಎರಡು ಭಾಗ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. So there you should mark as M. Okay, taking that M as a point. Okay, so draw one more circle. How much distance you are taking MA, that should be equal to MB also. So note down that. So by taking MA as a radius, draw one more circle. So draw a circle like that. Here I am using a pen, so that's why you will get little bit error, but in pencil no error, nothing at all. It is exactly, you can get a circle like that. So where the circle cut or touch the original circle, there you have to mark 2 points like that. Then you have to join in externally, external tangents. So like that you have to join a line. So it's visible properly now. Compared to the pencil, it's visible clearly. I think, hope you will understand how to draw. So then you have to mark this as P and Q. P and Q. So here BP and PQ are the two tangents. You have to write BP because they are touching the original circles. BP and BQ are the two tangents. So they ask us to measure the length of tangents. You can measure that BP and BQ by using a scale or a ruler. You can measure that. So that BP and BQ is measured approximately 7.5 centimeter or here 7.6 something. Yeah, 7.6 or 7.7. So BP equal to BQ. Both the tangents measurement will be same, that is 7.7 centimeter. Okay, hope you will understand this. Let's move for the second one, construction in this circle lesson. Construct a tangent to the circle of a radius 4 centimeter from a point on the concentric circle of the radius 6 centimeter and verify the measurement by the actual calculation. So here they are asking us to construct the tangents in the concentric circles. Almost it is the first one we draw, that is the external, and it is the internal tangents we will get here. So hope you will understand this. Let us saw that first we have to construct the circle of a radius 4 centimeter. Okay, first we have to construct the circle of 4 centimeter. Or first we have to draw the 6 centimeter circle. Okay, because the biggest one is important now. So first we have to draw the 6 centimeter circle. Take 6 centimeter circle, I mean big one. Concentric circle in the sense one inside one, ಒಂದ್ರ ಒಳಗಡೆ ಒಂದಿರುತ್ತೆ. So that is called as a concentric circle. So here I am drawing first the biggest circle, that is the 6 centimeter circle. So this is the 6 centimeter circle. Okay. So mark the point from where we took and draw the radius for this 6 centimeter. Exactly it should be 6 centimeter only. By using a ruler, you have to use a pencil in your book. Don't use a pen. Here you can't able to see, no, so that's why I am using a pen. You don't use the pens. Clear? Okay, that is the 6 centimeter, and one more circle we want to draw inside that, that is the 4 centimeter circle. So by using the ruler or a scale, you have to take the 4 centimeter measurement, and by using the same radius, we don't want to change the radius. By using the same center, not radius, by using the same center, so we have to draw the one more circle with the radius 4 centimeter. We want to use the same center, don't want to change the center, keep that thing in a mind. We have to draw the 4 centimeter. So this is the 4 centimeter circle. The method is same. So you have to mark this as O and this as P. Okay. So next we have to take the 3/4 of the line segment. OP is the line segment. 3/4 of that measurement we have to take. So let's cut the line segment. Okay, up and down. I told no. Why? It is to draw the perpendicular bisector of the line bisector. Clear? So in the same way, take P as a center and cut an arc like that. Don't change the measurement. So draw a line. You can use the pen. Okay, and mark the point that should be as M. That should be as M. I think the measurement has changed. Yes, of course it is changed. You have to cut an arc here, and here it will be here. I feel that the measurement has changed. You don't want to change that measurement. You can exactly get the perpendicular bisector. See, if it will be changed, you will not get properly. This is the point of the bisector, not this is. Okay, this is the point of bisector. Yes, you can get a M arc. M point is here, not this is. Student, don't take that. Here the compass measurement has changed in me. So take M as a center and draw an arc. Draw a circle. Take MO as a radius. MP or MO, anyone we can take. So you have to draw the circle which exactly touch the P. Here I am using a pen, that's why it's a little bit error, but if you are using a pencil you can get properly. So this is MP, and where the arc is inside the circle is touched, there you should mark as R and S, and draw a tangent. So here the RP, all the lines we want to touch here, the RP and RS are the two tangents. Here also both are equal, I mean RP and RS. Okay, we can measure that RP, we will get exactly the 4.5. RP equal to RS equal to 4.5 centimeter, 4.5 or 4.6. Let's calculate. They are asking us to verify that measurement. Verification it is by calculation method. So we know that the formula for the distance of the tangent, that is the distance of the tangents, we can take as RP equals a big circle radius, that is the R square, minus small circle radius. Okay, big circle radius R square minus the small circle radius, that is R square. So big circle radius they has given, that is the 6 square, minus small circle radius is 4 square. We can substitute that. So 6 6 is 36 minus 4 4 is 16. So square root of 36 minus 16 we got 20. So for a 20 the square number will be, how we have to calculate the square number for 20? So here I am doing 20. So take this number and take one as first, or from which number it has divided exactly, that is 4 4 yes, 4 if you are taken 4 4 5 5 is maximum. Let's take 4 4 16. The remainder will be 10 minus 6 4 and 2 minus 1 it is 1 already we took, 4 only. So if you are adding this 4 plus 4 is 8. So 8 is not divisible by 4 is not divisible by 8. Put a point. For 1 point it should be 1 0. Okay. So next it is 4 point. Next 8 if you have taken a 1 here, 81 is maximum. If you have taken a 2, so we want to put one more 0 because point already is there. So we can take 84 4 let us check that. 4 4 16, 1 carry, 4 8 32 plus 1 33 approximately. If we are moving 85 into 85 it will not exactly divisible. So 4.4 enough it is. So this 4.4 centimeter, so this 4.4 is approximately equal to the 4.5 centimeter, our measurement. So even by calculation also it's correct. Okay, so verification by calculation method, approximately equal. Okay, so that is correct, our calculation. Next we have to move for the third sum. Let us read the sum. Draw a circle of a radius 3 centimeter. Draw a circle of radius 3 centimeter. Take 2 points P and Q on one of its extended diameter at a distance of 7 centimeter from the center. Draw a tangent to the circle from P and Q. Okay. Yes. Draw a circle of radius 3 centimeter. So first we have to draw the circle of the radius 3 centimeter. Take 3 centimeter circle. Take 3 centimeter measurement by using a ruler. So then draw one circle. So it is the radius, having a radius 3 centimeter. So pen, if you are using, it's giving a little bit error. If you are using pencil, may you will get exactly, and twice I am drawing the line for that sake. So yes, it is a 3 centimeter radius, and they are asked us extended a diameter at a distance of 7 centimeter from center. Okay, from both the side we want to extend this as a diameter up to 7 centimeter. From 0 to 7 you have to draw the line. Take the radius O as a 0. Okay, and then to the right side, from O you have to take a 7 centimeter. Even for the left side also, from O you have to take a 7 centimeter. Okay, so like that on both the side you should extend that line, and mark that as P and Q. Mark that as P and Q, like that. Then for this we have to draw the tangents on both the side. Let us take first OP. OP, first you have to take one, for one circle how to draw the circle, no, sorry, the perpendicular, the bisector, no. In the same way you have to draw the bisector for this also. Take OP line, OP line, OP line and OQ line should be separate. Take OP line and draw perpendicular for OP by taking the 3/4 of the measurement. So take cut an arc up and down, taking O as a center. In the same way, take P as a center, cut an arc, like that. The arc is also important here. If arc is not cutted, again you take like that and you can try. So draw a perpendicular bisector line. Draw a perpendicular bisector line for the OP. Only for OP it is, not PQ. Mark, so concentrate on that. Take that as a M as a center, like that. Where it is cutted, like there you should take M as a center. And draw one circle by taking PM as a radius or OM as a radius. Anyhow we can take. So draw a circle like that, from where we have marked the perpendicular bisector line. From there, by taking that as a radius, draw a circle like that. Okay, and where the circle is cutted, so mark that, cutted, mark like that with A and B, because P and Q already we have given A and B, and draw a tangent from the Q outside of the circle. Okay, so Q is the outside of the point. Always we want to draw the external tangent from the outside of the point only, like that. So this is the one pair of tangent for one circle, and they are asked us to draw the two pairs of tangents for both the circle, I mean for P and also Q. In the same way, we have to take the OQ. OP we draw. We have to take the OQ. OQ 3/4 measurement we have to take. In the same way, the method is same. 3/4 measurement you have to take. So like that, cut an arc on OQ and draw a perpendicular bisector by cutting an arc up and down by taking O as a center. In the same way, take Q as a center, cut an arc, and where they will meet each other, you should draw the perpendicular bisector line, like that. Here we already give M, so then now you can give N. Okay, and mark that point by taking NQ or ON as a center. Draw a circle. by taking any one, NQ or ON. Anyone we can take, NQ or ON. We have to draw a circle. So this is one of the beautiful construction may you can get. So here little bit error will be there because I am using a pen and twice I am drawing to make you thick visible, for that sake. So where the circle is cutted, there you should mark the point. AB already you have marked. So next you have to mark that as a C and D. C and D. So this side we already draw the tangents. P outside of the point, it is P. So draw a tangents from a P to the circle. I mean join PC and PD. So this is the way of constructing the two pair of tangents to the circle, and this is looking very beautiful diagram it is. This is the way of constructing the two pair of tangents. Hope you will understand. So which are those two pairs of tangents? Now we can mark that. One is AQ and QB, and one more pair is the one pair of tangent, and one more is that is the PC and PB. These are the two pair of tangents from which points? P and Q. That's all. Hope you will understand this and you can clearly understand this. Thank you.